What's up, everybody? This is Jim with Texas Rippers, back again for another fresh rip. What do we have on the rip block today? Yeah, we went ahead and said we did a video with two of the 23-24 blaster slash value boxes of Topps Chrome basketball recently and didn't hit a Wemby. We wanted one. Obviously, the man's on the box. He's on every single pack. He exclusively signs for Topps. We didn't get one. The price was right on this monster box. So here we are. We're still choosing to chase those Wembys. And with that said, let's go. All right, y'all, welcome back. So yeah, we're still chasing Wemby. I'm not going to buy one, okay? Let's just get that straight. We're looking to hit one in a box. Obviously, 23-24 is Wemby's rookie year. He only signs with Topps. Topps doesn't have an NFL license. NBA license. They don't have the NFL one either, for what it's worth. But, you know, this is going to be our best shot to get a Wemby card from Topps. Obviously, we have plenty of them in the Panini products, but we're doing this today. So as you can see, we're getting 50 cards, and that's broken out to 5 packs, 10 cards per pack. Unwrap 10 exclusive blue basketball refractors. I'm going to go ahead and write that down in my head 18 times so I don't have to continually look at the box when a blue card shows up. Anyways, look for randomly inserted autographs. Okay, not getting my hopes up. We don't know what's going to happen. However, this has obviously been out for a while. Price finally came back down to where it was when it was released. I'm not paying absorbent resale costs. So you get some old stuff here now in the future. You're welcome. There's the list of everything that is in this product, checklist that is. And boom, you got it. Because Topps really doesn't put anything on the box. So I'm going to go ahead and unwrap this bad boy, and we're going to see what we can get. And while I'm unwrapping it, taking it all out on the screen for you basketball fans, because we're clearly doing basketball today, don't get crazy. You see baseball too, because we do baseball. All right, you got it. This is our June 2025 release calendar. This is everything that we've either done or will be doing in the month of June 2025. So, obviously we're doing the Topps Chrome basketball today. Depending on when you're watching this, some of the other stuff is likely already dropped or it's upcoming. And that's the baseball and basketball calendar. Are you a football fan? Great, we got stuff for you too, because this stuff is coming up in June as well. We stagger these videos out a little bit. You may get a basketball and then a football and then a baseball. You may get a football, basketball, football, basketball. It all depends. But these are the things that you can look for in the month of June 2025. You got it. Cool. We now have our packs ready to go. And in no specific order, let's just go ahead and do it. So we're doing 10 cards per pack. 10 cards per pack, 5 packs. Duh. All right. Let's see if we can finally get our Wemby. Out of the gate, we've got Cam Whitmore on the rookie. You got it. Of course, this is 23-24. It's obviously 2025. The 24-25 season's already over. It's okay. We like to look at old stuff too, especially if it's got something in there we want. And there's Mr. Kobe Brown on the base rookie. Up next, we've got Zach Randolph. He is definitely not in the league anymore. I'm going to go ahead and put him right there. There's Tyler Harrow down there in Miami. Put him right there. Tristan Vucevic. Honestly, not sure if he's still in the league. 24-25 season, but nonetheless, there's a rookie card. Coming up next, we've got none other than Zach Collins. back with the San Antonio Spurs. Of course, he is now in the 24-25 season. He was a mid-season trade to Chicago. There's Jalen Pickett up there in Denver. Up next, we've got Julian Phillips on the race, rookie. They're in Chicago. This looks like, oh, nope, Kyle Kuzma. Of course, 24-25 season, he was traded to the Bucks, and yeah, you got it. All right, that looks like a fun insert. Well, we got a couple inserts, actually. So let me just check out Jordan Hawkins in the back. And that is going to be a parallel, likely. I do not think that that is the base. Maybe it is the base. I don't know. I will get the correct name of this insert. Obviously, the insert name is Sudden Impact. I will get the correct parallel name for the video. Up next, we've got Mr. Chet Holmgren. And he, I'm thinking, maybe Chrome on the Sudden Impact. Likely going to be Chrome Sudden Impact insert. And that would mean that Jordan Hawkins, if I can get Chet into his sleeve. And by the way, for those of y'all new to the channel, that's what we do. We sleeve cool cards, shiny cards, most inserts, parallels. There you go. And we'll sleeve Wemby on the spot because that's what we do. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking blue parallel and chrome parallel. We'll find out. I'll drop the name in the video. And one of those blue ones that they said we're going to get in the box, 10 of them apparently, that was one in that first pack. And that's Mr. Clint Choppa. Get to the chopper. That's what the lady likes to call him. And that's going to be the blue parallel they said we're going to get. And of course, we sleeve shiny cards, as that little list said earlier. So we're going to drop them right there. Okay, cool. So that was 10 cards down. Let's get on to the next 10. We still do not have our Wemby. Could this be the pack? Cross your fingers. There's Markelle Fultz. Here comes Cade Cunningham. 24-25 season was a standout season for him. Mr. LaMelo Ball. Got it. Can never stay healthy, LaMelo Ball. There he is. We got it. Yes! Okay, deep breaths. We finally hit it. We finally hit it. We finally hit it. Finally hit it. There he is. We finally got. And you know what? I'm going to be honest with you. The two blasters that we got and this monster box, that's all it took. That's all it took. Not a big fan of tops, especially this product. The cards, let's be honest, the cards are not fun to look at. Kind of bland, you know. Obviously the insert's really cool, but you know, the base, of course it's chrome, right? But it's kind of boring. Okay, and of course they don't have the license, but we got our Wemby rookie. We got it. Tyrese Halliburton. Tony Parker, obviously going to be a legend. Jakob Poeltl, up there in Toronto still. Whoa, extreme close-up. Extreme close-up. You got it. I don't know why they had to do that headshot of Jordan Clarkson. That's really weird. Okay. Whatever. Daniel Gafford. That is... Yeah, okay. It's just... Yeah. I don't know what your opinion of the product is. We like all cards. Most cards, but these are kind of... Yeah. There is Mr. Bam Adebayo. Bam Adebayo. And you know what? Come to think of it, maybe this is our... these are these blue cards that they're giving us. So maybe these two came out of that first pack. We do have 5 packs, so that makes sense. The blues in the back there, the blues there for Clint Choppa, Mr. Bam Adebayo, and he's got blue there too. So there you go. I guess that's the blue stuff we were looking for. Because here comes Mr. Grady Dick on the blue, and that's going to be rookie also. 24-25 season, he had a good year. 23-24, not so much. Of course, that was rookie year. Yeah, hopefully you only get better, right? Rounding it out, Marcus Smart on the shiny film study insert. You got it. That's cool. Of course, we pulled Chet from the value/blaster box videos. Good deal. All right. Well, we can end the rip here because we already got our Wemby. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. We still have some cards to look at, y'all. Juwan Howard. Actually, he's obviously retired. There's Scotty Barnes. Scotty Barnes. Tell you what, Mr. Scotty Barnes, you and I need to hang out. Go have a cold beer. Mr. Oliver Maxence Prosper with the smile. You got it. Okay, on the rookie, obviously. Mr. Harden. Paging Mr. Harden. That's still out there in Clipperland. There is Mr. Emmanuel Quickley, still up there in Toronto. Up next we have Reggie Jackson, still up there in Denver, I believe. And he's not a legend. He just doesn't play. There's Devin Vassell down here in Texas. You got it. Up next, Donovan Mitchell up there in Cleveland. Unfortunate. How their season ended in 24-25, that is. There's Jashawn Tate. Yeah, he's still with the team. All right, let's go to the back. Take a look at none other than Drew Holiday. And that's going to be one of those blue ones that they said we're going to get. And he's on the film study insert also. If I can get him. There we go. Good deal. Let's take a look at Russell Westbrook. Of course, this is last year when he was still with LA. And he's now a Denver Nugget. Back to Denver, I should say. There you go on the power boosters. We pulled SGA on that first one. Rounding out the pack, we get our second blue card, and that is Mr. Isaiah Wong. And unfortunately, I don't know that he got much court time 24-25, if he's even still in the league. So, either way, you got it. All right. Coming up next. Oh. Bent cards. Yeah, fun, not fun. Alonzo Mourning on the legend. Anthony Simons. Gigi Jackson on the rookie. Could have had a better year this year. There's Dwayne Wade hanging out with his brand new statue. That statue. Yep, you've got it. Up next, Larry Johnson. Pretty sure he's retired. Dame time. You got it. Up there in Milwaukee. Had some health issues 24-25. 23-24 was a good season for him too. Carmelo Anthony. I tell you what. Hold on. We're going to have the battle of the statues. Yeah. There we go. That's funny. Come on. You know it was funny. Okay. Maybe not. I thought it was funny. Whatever. Okay. Up next, we've got Brandon Miller. Rookie card right there. That's a good one. Unfortunately, he didn't have a good season this season. He got hurt. There's Tracy McGrady. He's a legend. What am I doing? Insert time is none other than KD. And I'm glad he didn't get hung up in that bent card scenario back there. On the round ball royalty. That's a cool card. All right, I'm going to show you the bent card, and there's nothing we can do about it, but there's Rudy Gobert out of France. Yeah, it is what it is. We're still going to sleeve him because, it's a shiny card, but okay. Round the pack out, Mr. Noah Clowney on the rookie. I don't remember him too much in 23-24, but 24-25 could have been a better year for him, especially with the injuries, and he got a little corner bent there too. Okay, last pack. Doubtful on the autograph. Of course, anything can happen, but I'm just glad we finally got our Wemby. So, you got it. Okay. Coming up first, Shaden Sharp. Bilal Coulibaly on the rookie. Nick Smith on the rookie. Anthony Black on the rookie. I'll tell you what, 23-24 was a good rookie year. That's another reason why these boxes are pretty cool to open. Dirk Nowitzki. There's Dominique Wilkins on the Ultra Throwback. Clyde Drexler on the Super Ultra Throwback. You got it. And Amari Bailey. I don't know that he did anything in 24-25. There's Chetty Chet on the base. And let's take a look at Maxwell Lewis. And he's going to be on the shiny. I'm going to put him right there for a second. And show you one of those two blue cards. And that is Colin Sexton. And rounding out, none other than Jaylen Brown on that Power Boosters. So there it is, y'all. We finally got our Wemby. I'm so excited about that. The boy is going to be so happy to know that we got the Wemby out of the Topps product. You got it. And you got it. Did y'all like it? Did you like it as much as we did? I'll be honest with you. I'm not a big fan of 23-24 Topps basketball. I am excited to see what 24-25 Topps basketball is going to look like. We do have a bunch of that coming. Hobby boxes, value boxes, mega boxes, all that stuff is coming. As you saw on the release calendar earlier, that's coming, should be coming this month. And there it is. We got our Wemby. We got some blues. We got some shinies. We got some cool inserts. We got a healthy amount of rookies. Current players, of course, legends. What'd y'all think? Did you like it? 23-24 Topps basketball monster / mega box. If you're on mobile, hit that thumb button. Yep. Talking to you. You got it. It would be great if you hit the subscribe button too. Subscribe button more than the like. I mean, the like's going to help, but the subscribe's going to help even more. Bringing cool videos to you. And if you're on desktop, enjoying that 13th, just joking. Enjoy your margarita. Just don't get in trouble at work watching the videos. The like is on the right and the subscribe is on the left. You got it. If you're watching on TV, thank you. No idea where those buttons are, but you definitely enjoy your margarita on your couch, in your living room, in your bedroom, in your man or woman cave or whatever the hell you're calling it these days, your back patio. You got it. Thank you for that. And thank you all for your time. As always, I do appreciate it. Texas Rippers, bringing another fresh one to you. We got our Wemby, and that's what we were after. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. With that said, later.